Pretty sure Legendary Dreadnought has a range, though. Okay, Dire Shot, AoE ranged attack. Yep, okay, so we're gonna do this. This is our mantle. $30 hit points. Oh boy. We'll do that. Tactics. Activating an action boost. +1 all ability scores. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. +1 W with weapons. That's great. This is just heal amp. This is our combat style approach. +1 attack. Or plus... No, we need that one. Ghost Touch and Imbue dice. We are actually using an Imbue, so we'll take that. Additional action boost, sure. Boost to tactical DCs. Okay. I've already spent 20 points, so. Alright, we need that one. We need that one. Power attack, I don't have, so we're not using that. This is just slightly more defensive. Probably somebody for heavy armor. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, displacement when I action boost, that's good. More damage versus helpless, that's great. Double strike and double shot, I want. So rather than taking that, I'm going to take that. Okay. Select a bludgeon pierce. All right, I can't use that. Rally is an AoE, okay. Improved trip, improved sunder. I think that I can proc those effects, right? Action hero, that's our epic moment. We'll take that. One of those anyway. All right, so see what we got. Dire Shot, there's the epic strike. Action hero is the epic moment. This is a tactics boost. Here's our mantle. Legendary rally. Cooldown 30 seconds. AoE crit range goes up. Fire a single shot hitting an enemy in an area. Okay. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Again, like I'm not min-maxing my gear. I'm not like changing anything. We're just gonna see how this feels against, you know, like what I consider some of the tougher mobs. Sharn.
Waits for you here.
All of these things in Sharn have high
towers.
saving throws, and they're a little bit tougher than like
tells you to take the elevator up to the terrace,
Ravenloft or something like that. Right.
You enter the boarding house.
All right, I'm gonna do my trance. And we're gonna try to find
behind the front desk. A violent
that
explosion
first mob.
shatters the tranquility of the
We
boarding
can just
house
test.
and
Okay, so
reduces
here's
the
a test of the
elevator to a
epic strike.
smoking ruin. You'll have to
I
find
missed.
another way up to the terrace.
Looking at the front number of my damage, it also looks low again. Now, I'm not sure. Maybe I got bugged when I logged in Shirati. Because I was doing like 350 to 500. Now I'm doing 100 to 300. So there's the epic strike again. Didn't do much to him. The falconry thing hit him and knocked him down, but the epic strike itself didn't. So he's got to make an 80 fortitude save. So it seems like they gave every epic strike a saving throw, basically, whether you're casting melee or ranged. And 80 fortitude save, I'm not going to be able to. Everything can make an 80 really easy. Like they were making on Mary when I had like my 103 will save, they were doing that. I'm likely not going to ever get anything with this dire shot with that. So I guess you could, if you were like, okay, I'm going to be in this tree and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on getting my tactics DCs up in order to get
the
that.
windows shatter and agile forms swarm in from
So you're not doing, you know, like me. It's not really
attack.
something I normally do, but yeah, you can see they saved against that. Here's my falconry to try to keep that dude away from me. That worked. The damage on this feels a little bit stronger than the Fate Singer. Oh, let's get that Fear Reaper. Can I get you, Fear Reaper? Where are you? There you are. Oh, God. These champs are probably dead. Yeah. It's too much damage. But all things being equal, neither of these two trees that we just tested, this one, Legendary Dreadnought or Fate Singer, came anywhere near Shirati Champion for just the overall survivability of the built-in CCing and paralyzing that Shirati has. And also what I noticed instantly too is that Shirati's DPS was way better on all the numbers, whether it was the proc of the mantle or the native W of the weapon itself, right? So this definitely is better though than Fate Singer, like just from the feel of it. Even though I survived longer on Fate Singer, I think I just got unlucky with the mobs in this one with the champ. But so again, like this particular one with that save, I probably would not do this unless I had gear and like I really focused on my Sunder, because this is basically 20 plus your highest ability score plus Sunder. I have no gear, no Sundering bonuses on my gear at all, right? But if I was going to use this, that's what I would do. This one doesn't seem to have, but I did throw this when I was running through the room, and I didn't notice it slow anybody down or do anything, so. I also didn't take like Sunder as a feat. I think if you were going to come into Legendary Dreadnought and do a thrower, you'd have to consider all that stuff when you're building it. Like a lot of these abilities are tied around Sunder and Trip. When you use your epic strike, enemies now must make a fortitude save or be stunned. And the stun is based on stun bonus to stun attacks, which I also don't really have any bonuses to. So it looks like there's a lot of good stuff in this tree. And I know that Action Hero is like one of the best epic moments. But it would be much more. I think you'd have to build into this tree as opposed to if you were going to make a ranged tune as a first life. I think Shirati's way better. Like, way easier to just jump in and play and contribute as opposed to like, unless you had like multiple past lives and you had a lot of gear and you could really like come up with a build for Legendary Dreadnought. It may be stronger actually, but this particular build that I have is not good to test it because I didn't take any tactics feats.